Resist Marxism rally here.
Back up.
I don't give a shit, John.
This is Providence.
You're making coward for wearing a mask. You know you're doing wrong. You know what? You're the one fucking thinking. You're the one fucking cowards. We'll be right back.
Linda, what's your question?
You put it, you gave it to me. You put it on my money selfie so you can hang at your home. One is selfie so you can hang at your home. Not this stuff. Oh, I gotta do
it. We're at the Resist Marxism rally in Providence, Rhode Island. This is an offshoot of the Boston group, Resist Marxism. which is an offshoot of the Boston Free Speech rally that happened a year ago after Charlottesville. No, I was saying that they came from an offshoot of the Boston Resist Marxism, which came as an offshoot of the Free Speech Boston, which came on the heels of Charlottesville. Johnny Medlar right there is one of the leaders. He was the one that spoke at that rally.
Okay, well, this is my first time here.
Yeah.
I moved here from Southern California, and none of these people have been racist and nice and not judgmental about anybody here. All I know. You know,
fair enough. I know John Medlar, and he said Black Lives Matter would be prohibited from talking at the Free Speech
I think all
Boston.
lives matter, don't you?
Sure, but when you say it in response to Black Lives Matter, what you're saying is Black Lives don't.
You know where I see the sign Black Lives Matter? In elitist areas, hanging in windows of homes in Concord and Lexington, and there's no black people that live there. So, dude, it's like, what's going on? Think about it. What's happening here?
You tell me. What do you think is going on?
I think that based on the progressive atmosphere in this country right now, that people are taking sides and their guilt from their wealth, which is a separation of classes that's happening right now in this country, is going ahead and causing people to try and overcompensate for things that aren't really happening. Does that make sense?
I'm not saying it's not possible, but I think when you say all lives matter in response to Black Lives Matter, that's just what it is. You're saying Black lives don't matter.
No, I'm saying all lives matter, including black lives, including white lives, including Mexicans, and everybody should be treated with the same respect and dignity no matter where they're from.
I would agree with that, but you understand that Black Lives Matter people don't feel that way. They don't agree with that.
Well, just because they don't feel that way doesn't make it right or wrong, bro. You know what I mean? They have to be shown because the indoctrination and the separation of classes is what's being taught in the schools. That's what's happening.
Okay.
I'm just giving you my opinion. Like this guy right here, same thing. He doesn't even know why he's here. Hey, why are you here? Why are you here? Yeah, exactly. There's no reason. He doesn't even know why. You don't even know why you're here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Why you here?
That makes a lot of sense. You see what I'm saying, dude? Do you see what I'm saying, bro? I mean, seriously. I don't have a problem with this guy. I don't even know him, but he wants me to get the fuck out of here. Why? Why can't I stand here just like you can stand there? What the fuck?
Yo, if I didn't have some paperwork that said I would come here, you would have a problem with me? Yo, that's so dumb as fuck, yo. I'm not this motherfucker. Dumbass nigga too, recording them like this.
Sorry, what? I can't hear you.
Idiots. You're an idiot, and you're an idiot. Right?
Okay, why do you think I'm an idiot?
You heard me now?
I do.
You hear me?
I can hear you now.
Alright, just making sure you heard me.
Why do you think I'm an idiot?
How are you actually leaving? You promoting that motherfucker.
I have literally for years done my best to actually.
Fuck, how many years? I don't give a fuck how many years
So-
you're talking.
So you're not familiar. You're not familiar with documentaries that expose things? Because that's what I do. I mean, at the Boston Free Speech rally a year ago. No, my videos helped expose it. But okay.
Hey, fascist streamer, how do they plan on getting home?
Say again?
Are you waiting for a bus?
I have no idea.
Yo, okay.
It's awful wet out here. It's okay, who does? People are reactionary and that's okay. my bad, I'm sorry.
Black women for Trump. Do it. One way. Hashtag. Don't pick America disorganized.
That's your mom's 50 man.
You're not all gonna fit that man. I hate to tell you. I hate to be the one telling you, man. You're not all gonna fit that man.
Hi Kim, we're in Providence, Rhode Island. This is the Resist Marxism rally, which is an offshoot of the Boston Resist Marxism rally. As their website says, the founder is Kyle Chapman, aka Big Stickman, the reputed meth head and beater of protesters out in Berkeley, California. Resist Marxism came as an offshoot of the Boston Free Speech rally, which was a year ago, right after Charlottesville.
Wonder why?
You're not organized for shit.
Nobody thinks you're cool.
You left the Catholic team behind.
I want to leave no man behind. You should have been to therapy in middle school. I'm sorry you had no friends. I'm sorry you had no friends. Never ever to leave no man behind, homie. Never have it. Get up there.
I understand how it looks to them. I don't fault them.
Back to 4chan. 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 Back to 4chan.
Is that person under arrest? What is your name and birth date? What's your name and birthday? Is that person under arrest? Hey, shit at me, what do you think? When you throw shit at me, what do you think? Oh, not an answer, fuck off! The fuck did he do? Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Who do you serve?
Fuck you, pigs! Fascist fucking scum! That poor horse you fuck with the horse!
No one behind you.
I said fuck the police! Fuck the police! Get that animal out!
Hey, come on, guys. He's a horse. It's perfectly good for us.
Yep.
Run my ass over! Run me again!
Be nice to the horses. They didn't take that job.
You guys, are you crazy? Really? You guys gotta come here. What is your job? Protecting them? Yes, it is, but that's not your point. You keep protecting them. You don't know your own job then.
Somebody else was None of us who wanted her! You guys are fighting a fight that doesn't exist! Intolerant! Yeah, you're really tough yelling from behind you! You're really tough! Nothing! Continue to show up and shut your mouth! No, you don't! That's your right! You can go survive right to drown you out!
So we are at the Resist Marxism rally, which is in Providence, Rhode Island. They're an offshoot of the Boston Resist Marxism rally, which came as an offshoot of the Free Speech Rally Boston, which was an offshoot of the, well, it came on the coat heels of the Charlottesville rally, which was a year ago, roughly, a week less than a year. So that's what's going on here. There was just an arrest, and some of the folks have been throwing food things at the police and hit the horse. I don't like that. You've got to be nice to the horse.
I'm on the side of the Americans. We defeated you in Germany in the 40s. We'll defeat you here now. Fascists. Our grandparents defeated you. No problem.
Alrighty, well, I think I'll take a walk around. We got this stuff going on here. No roads to fascism. Proud Boys are white supremacists, and Good Night Alt-Right is what we got going on over here. Things have kind of broken up a bit down. You can see down towards the State House. It seems to just have turned into a go home chant, sort of a drum circle there. And so, yeah, that's the deal at the moment. For those not in the know, generally black and red are the Antifa colors, and blue are the colors of Resist Marxism. Kind of Crips and Bloods things going on. Oh. Stand corrected, it's not just a drum circle, it's a full-on banderie up here. It's got the marching band. Alright, I'm going to take a quick walk around. There's not a whole lot of action here. So it seems the anti-hate people are making the most noise, as it should be, indeed. Hey Rick, how's it going? Well, looks like everything is kind of quietening down.
Are you trying to get rid of your white privilege? Is that your thing? Come on. Everybody's the same. That's just trying to separate us, dude. That's all I'm saying. People trying to be separated by others with this white privilege shit and all this stuff. I just keep yelling.
Yeah.
Now you were right there. You know what I mean.
Shut up, Nazi!
Fuck
Shut up, Nazi! Shut up!
Come on, guys.
Nazi, shut up! 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 Nazi, shut up!
I look like a Nazi.
Yes!
Yes!
You look like a motherfucking Nazi! Nazi, shut up! Nazi, shut up!
Come on!
Hey, you got me like second dick? You're like a faggot, right? I know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you're from the backers!
I've seen the mask.
Yeah, the color mask. You're popular.
Wait. What's wrong with sucking dick? I thought you guys were LGBTQ, like, whatever.
Hey, it's like
There's a rainbow shit over there, so why would you be derogatory toward me in my dick?
my word of mouth, the word of mouth.
What you say? I can't hear with that mask.
That's fine, you don't need to hear it. I called you a faggot and a bitch. That's what I said.
So regarding our conversation earlier, there is an American Guard there, guy, which are known white supremacists. Just, yep, go find him. Well, the point being, you're making the argument that you're saying that there are no white supremacists here, and I said there's clearly a guy wearing an American Guard shirt.
Pretty intolerant to me, right here, right there. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're practicing.
Like Nazis.
That looks pretty intolerant, guys.
Yeah, dude, I would curb stomp every fucking Nazi if I had a chance.
There is no Nazis here.
Yes, there are.
I'd say, ooh, there's Martians in the tree.
The American Guard guy might not be a literal Nazi. There's two of them. I just spotted another one. The guy with the long.
Literal Germany, but it's still like the same deal.
You know what the Nazis used to do? What you guys do? Stop other people from having their opinion expressed.
No, the Nazis exterminated people, which is like what the current Nazis are also doing. Yeah, it wasn't really a free speech thing. It was like a genocide thing.
So the guy with the long beard, right here, American Guard. Just take a look. The American Guard thing right there.
Stupid fucking motherfucking little bitch! Shut your fucking mouth before someone kills you!
Trump made prison camps for children. Trump made prison camps for children.
Those were there from the Obama administration, and they helped people.
Expanded them dramatically.
And increased what they look like. They look like everybody, thank you. It was nice talking to you.
I hope you choke on the head! Fucking bitch!
The reason the mainstream media does not.
So what are you trying to do here? Are you trying to change somebody's mind over there?
No, because I don't want to get how you feel? How's your heart rate? You having a nice time? You feel relaxed right now? You just
So there are, I now count 3 American Guard shirts right there. Which he, whatever. Anyhow, So what we got going on here is another little parade, it seems.
Nazis out! Nazis out! Nazis out!
So this is the Resist Marxism rally in Providence, Rhode Island, an offshoot of Boston. Resist Marxism, which is an offshoot of the Free Speech Boston, which came on the heels of Charlottesville approximately a year ago. We're in Providence, Rhode Island. Nicely played. Well, it looks like the rally is being cut pretty short here. They are packing up and putting things in the van. And for the most part, it looks like the majority of the crowd has gone home. Of course, this is the time where shit always gets crazy, because when the crowd thins out, that's when the police crack skulls and lock people in their SWAT car. We all feel bad for the horses. Not a happy time for them. Try to get over here. It's a good jam that's got going on over there, though. That's the important thing. I don't recognize
There's your good parade. Nice parade. Get the fuck out of here.
Go, let's go. Go. Lead.
Nazis, keep him in the mall.
Get in the mall, shut up.
Please, go. Please, go.
Get out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, you're hiding it.
Fucking coward.
Safe space.
Fucking Nazis. Nazis. Dan Badandi, you're a fucking Nazi.
Shame on you.
I don't understand why you split them aside. Is that like a thing? I've never seen that happen. The police like put everybody inside it.
Somehow I got in. Gentlemen. Alright, well, that was the Providence Resist Marxism rally. We're now in the mall where everything has moved to. Interesting situation. Dropped his trash here. About that. I guess that's that.
Hey, nice meeting you, bro.
Sure. What's your name?
Claudio.
Claudio, I'm Rod. How you doing?
What's your name?
Rod.
Rod, nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Them guys. I saw him outside. I'm gonna go get him. We're not into violence. And I saw you guys.
You can't just stand outside. You think we're black or violent. That's what makes me
So I'm not really sure what's going on at the moment. Kind of tie up my
Piece of shit, don't judge me.
umbrella.
Down. Up, I mean.
I don't like violence.
How'd you think it went?
Unsuccessful, terrible. Well, I mean, we weren't, our assembly wasn't allowed to do what we went up there to do. We were ordered by the police to disassemble and leave. So while, I mean, on some level, it was successful because we were able to go up there and do some things, but I was spit on, somebody spit in my face on camera in front of the police. Police didn't do anything. I wrestled with some guy who ripped apart our canopy in front of police. I got him on the ground. I turned him over to the police. They didn't do anything. I'd say there was a whole bunch of things that went very wrong. More on the authorities here in Providence in the state than anything.
So what was the message that you would have got out if you were able to be heard?
I'm a free speech advocate. I'm also a cannabis advocate. I'm personally, I was here to talk about an idea that I had where you heard the controversy about the 3D blueprints, the files that were released this week,
of
right?
the guns.
The guns,
3D
yeah.
printers to make guns. Sure.
The governor, the attorney general in my state, is one of the attorney generals in this country, Massachusetts.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Mara Healy.
They're working with, she's working with a whole bunch of other attorney generals across the country to outlaw these things. And so what I did was I purchased 40 thumb drives, and I went to the State House on Friday. We distributed flyers saying that we're going to do this, and on Monday we're going to hand out flyers, thumb drives at the State House containing these files as a form of protest.
What time?
It's going to be great. 11 to 1.
It's
Good times.
The interesting thing is that Antifa, at least according to their literature, are pro-gun.
Go figure.
What?
I said go figure.
Well, yeah, there's a kind of, well, it's just weird.
There's a lot of intersections between the left and the right that instead of focusing on, we look at the things that divide us. And I think we should be focusing more on the stuff that unites us. But I think we have to go.
Excuse me, sir. If you're going to be in the mall, you just can't record it here.
Okay.
Sure. I'm all for you guys being in the mall, you just can't
Okay.
record it.
I will turn it off. All right, everyone. I've been told by the police to sign off, so I am...
my name's... Can I give you my name?
Go ahead.
My name's Samson Richoppy, and I'm from Salisbury, Massachusetts.
All right. Bye, everyone.